I'm buying more shield though. How many you need?
However many you want to give.
Shield up so you can add some more. I already got a sniper on bed on. I'm just short him.
Get that chop.
Alright, level going up.
Oh shit, right here, bro. Down. Oh, team white. Never mind. So you got that bad, babe. But he got that bad. Here, Vegas. I pay my rent. I like free kills.
Yeah, hurry up, y'all gotta hurry up. Circle.
Where are we going? He going for a loadout, bro.
What was that?
Yeah. Come get this loadout. It's hot. Oh, when we pass, yeah.
Somebody flying in. Boy, don't fly in on me.
Nick. Chop?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what happened?
What'd I do?
You're not my dad.
Rolling.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in...
Oh, the frame bad, yeah. Up over rod. What can't say, man? I can't listen to that soul first pussy. Real nice.
He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Throw both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the quick. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the quick. I told you no. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, it's Jones, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Hey, over. Slam. Back north.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Flushed out right. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he'll be brought down with a first. Chiefs 35. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 27. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is third and short. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. First down, Jones. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after one. On second down, it's Jones.
Oh, my goodness.
And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Have you ever spent the night up in a trap house?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs.
Oh, that's a turn. Throw the ball.
And down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Mahomes going to throw. It's Hill, complete.
That's a turn every time, bro.
Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 31 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 28. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. Hey, but, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Well, one of you guys inspires me, folks.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Rodgers now to throw on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Second and a couple. Mahomes, open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, Mahomes. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Zadarius Smith. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Top 5.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough. enough for another first down at will.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the Shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's got a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to that particular play. They had no answer.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers have retaken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be? Here's a second. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Take heat this too far.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 36, Mahomes give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now Williams. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They run it again with Williams. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 41.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. Rodgers to his tight end Graham on a big one. 47 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Here's Jones. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Mahomes.
Come on, bro.
Come on, there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Yo.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Again, it's Jones. And he's across for the touchdown. Just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Back to throw. Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it's going to be 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now it's Mahomes again. That one complete to Hill. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. One final try from Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my
All right, let's see, man. My boy Ty. Let's see what they doing, man.
Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always.
Let's make some shape.
Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready
Y'all
to
rich.
go. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen.
What up, again?
My dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. Most be lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many years, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Had to watch for the Jakes.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Let's go! Ready, set, protein, spill, go, go!
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. First down, Titans, gain of 12. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 63 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point off and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0.
And make some shake with these Titans, man. What that boy talking about? I got somebody from Tariq.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
All right, let's get it, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll try the right side with Henry. 34 yards there, first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now Lewis. And an alley to run. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
You stick to it, baby.
Yards there, a Tennessee first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
That was me. I'm trying. All right, there we go.
A first down carry for Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7.
Across. He just RPG me, bro.
Joseph now.
Oh, a nigga had an RPG up top. Nigga up top killed us.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yo. What's happening? I'm streaming right now. Is it up? Like, is it worth it?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Should we get it?
Holmes now on first down. Forced out to, and he's going to have to eat this.
All right, now let's get a circle, bro. Let's go in circle, bro.
Rashad Evans, the linebacker.
There ain't shit around, bro.
There.
There's nothing.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the
sack.
sack.
Credit. Yeah, let's just go somewhere and loot up, bro.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Nigga just took a car out of there, bro. I'm about to land right here and loot here, too. Bad.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
That's where he's at.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
That's mine. Mike, 55, right there in the middle.
They'll go with McCoy. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard out.
Oh, that's crazy.
From tying this football game. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Bart, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This is Lewis, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
No, nigga, I'm gone.
On third down, Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring. Smooth.
56 to mock, boys. 56. Check 56. Squeeze, double.
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. And that is complete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts.
Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
56.
Tough.
Recon, 152 fighter. Switch it.
Henry running right. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now he's forced out right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. First half.
Oh,
And the
people right
Titans
here. Oh, I got Jaffler. Hold on. Oh, they got out. Wow. He didn't have nothing, bro. No, he died. There's niggas over here, too. He didn't have nothing, bro. Niggas over here, though, bro. Nah, bro. He didn't have nothing, bro.
I've been in the gym, jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go on EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I could really get them right, man, if it's just true.
Hey, Delta.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Flacco from midfield.
Yep.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So a first and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 33.
41's the mark. Let's go one more.
61, matchbox lights.
On first and 10, it's Lindsay.
Start punching shit.
Down to the 30 after
Are
a
you trying
gain
to
of
time,
3.
bro?
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Stupid ass niggas are trying to turn this stick. Niggas are pressing it in. That should be growing.
To pass, Flacco. Open man, here is Hamilton. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line.
Somebody get them niggas right.
Throwing here on first down, Flacco. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Goodness gracious.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many
That's the one in the
ones
little
this
training
drive.
area?
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Mike 31.
After the interception, here's Watson. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18.
He's pissed.
Ringer, guys.
First thing.
Yep.
Watson down to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins,
I'm about to buy you back in fleet, bro.
82 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately
a pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
I need your bread, Tay.
First down.
I need your bread.
Down to the 6-yard line. A pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
I just killed so many niggas, bro. They gotta be a nigga.
Last play.
Yes, sir.
2nd and 4.
Come on. Damn, that's tough, man. We gotta go, though. We gotta go.
Watson just beating the play clock. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Von Miller gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down.
Use this to your left. Use this to shield. Use that for shield. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this.
Watson.
Come on, we gotta push
to his right. And the pressure gets to him again.
Hey! Oh, there we go. No. Get up there. I see him. It might be only one.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
We in circle. Nick, is that nigga looking at us? He up top of fire station. Nigga fucking me up. Damn. I was clapping niggas, man.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead moves to 10-0. Bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
What y'all boys on?
Getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
What y'all niggas doing, bro?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'm fucking niggas up on Madden, but that's, you know what I'm saying.
Fairbairn now, following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
7 yards there and a first down. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw.
Hey, man, shoot somebody with the crossbow. Let me know if it's a one-shot kill, man.
Just shy of the 40. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Here's Flacco off the play fake to Lindsey.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 41 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking.
The one that's on the way.
You're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do.
DeAndre Hopkins. He's
Jerry Mark, where the box is marked.
30. 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 78 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. On first down, Flacco. Got a man open, it's Sutton. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Flacco on the give to Lindsey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing on second down. Flacco. He's got this complete to Hamilton. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. Flacco looks to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. J.J. Watt
right away, he got no shield, no shield.
Second sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Flacco, open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's third and inches. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Need a new goddamn crew. Somebody setting them up.
So on fourth down, it's that blue house, McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive.
Run back here. Let's get it.
But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
He's inside of here, Terrell.
The Texans in this building, ready to go here for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field.
Behind you.
Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. He went up top. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
43 is the mic.
He was aiming at you.
Check,
Fuck,
check,
man.
43. We ain't giving him nothing to do. Watch the twin. Watch the twin.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton in the final seconds of the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. McManus's point after is good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Hey, buy more shield, too. Buy more shield. Buy more shield.
He is out of bounds here on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They run again with Hyde on first. He was brought down there by Will Parks.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. 58 yards, and the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early
I got one nigga right there, that red mark, and one nigga to the right.
Someone there, and sure enough, the other way.
Bet. He pumping. Yeah, he fucking me up, Trey. I'm putting shit on.
Ball up to the 35.
No, nigga straight ahead. To my right.
On 1st and 10.
I'm trying to see where this nigga at to the left, though.
Now Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells.
Oh, nigga on me.
This one to about the 20-yard line.
He's on
15 yards. The Texans pick up the first down.
You see him, Trail? Talk to me. I'm coming to you. Yep, right here. He's a bitch. I'm pushing around.
Inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Around. All out flank, bro.
Tackled by Bradley Chubb.
There's another nigga still, bro.
The 2018 draft.
All right.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah. Can't hear you.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Oh, you don't ride like that no more.
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
Yeah.
Good. Give running right, it's Hyde. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation.
Should've, bro.
But my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
It's complete. It's Miller. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
They had the what? Who? And you said that was where?
Running for it. Here's Hyde.
Wow, I need that.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose.
I need to go there.
They stuff him back at the 4. Hyde is denied down near the goal line. And the Bronco defense
my bad. I was on the
comes
phone,
up
but
big.
it was helping to make some
They'll
shit.
start on the ground with Lindsey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
Okay, so she got taste. I'm
Really
checking.
shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Passing play. Flacco. And able to find Deshaun.
Bro, I hate when niggas get hit stick and they still catch
a yard shy of the 20. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. On 1st down.
Like, as soon as they catch it, I'm hit sticking them, and the niggas still come down with it, bro.
That's fake. And no more. Call it no gain on the play.
That nigga looking at my career right now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Flacco. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before? This worked well.
Yeah, I heard that Cook Brown nigga.
Right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
3:30, baby, yeah. I RSVP'd the day he put in a group message, so I had already did that.
From the 44, Flacco.
You know what? My shit might say 3-2, bro.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just
I said my shit might say 3-2. I just got a look.
yards on the catch and run, a first
difference.
down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey.
They got this nigga Philip Lindsey toting this ball, bro.
Move it from the 22 to the 19.
Yes.
They'll look to throw. This is the tight end fail. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, hold on, Trey. Hold on.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get up. Done. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On the sneak, here's Flacco. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Texans take over
Let's go,
1st and 10
let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, I'm finna be off this bitch, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
Yep.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Just like that.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Watson. They'll roll, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. finding the end zone on the game's final play. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good, and on the final play of the game, they walk away with a victory. Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert?
You put whipped cream. Maybe a cherry.
There you go. The whipped cream, the cherry, whatever you want to talk about, that's what they put on it. But the story, the touchdown to win it, that's how they got it done.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
Go get a jump. Alright, come on, we run trios.
Yeah.
Vegas just jump.
One up and up is magic. With the game, it get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet,
Chillin'.
I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't eating.
I said chillin'. Trying to get out the house, nigga. Tonio just hit me up earlier, said niggas was hooping, but I don't feel like going out there with them niggas. He just sent me a location, I don't even know where the fuck shit at. I nigga got my house now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. You 58. Shot X3. 218. Chop.
On first down, Rodgers. And incomplete to open things up. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
36. Chopper.
Now it's Rodgers. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
I ain't no thing.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on
Bro,
the
you like
opening
3 minutes
drive
late,
of the
nigga. I was
game.
on the phone.
And the Broncos are
3
going to
minutes
get the
ago.
football back in
Yeah,
great field position.
So why you so late?
Throwing here on 1st down, Flacco. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They're trying to come back.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 2nd and 10, Flacco. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
6-6, pull it high.
Go ahead, go by mute, Vegas. Go ahead, go by mute, Vegas.
Flacco from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant there to make the grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good.
Get him right.
And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They get nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Purcell able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Will Parks. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
If it feels good, No, I'm just asking for upgrade purposes. So when I use it, before getting my 2nd load up, and I still
now McManus to tack on the extra point.
Gun, I can still get the upgrade.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Yeah, so he's going to drive through.
Devontae Adams, 43 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Yeah, come on, come on.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
No.
On 2nd and 9, Flacco. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Flacco. He completes this to Sutton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey on the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I ain't going out like that. I'm going to let y'all know that out the early.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Zadarius Smith. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now Flacco.
Are they back out? I'm back
and
on.
that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
What's problem?
Flacco and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do snap it. Flacco now. And he finds
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Why they got Joe Flacco throwing dots like this, bro? This nigga's not like that.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone.
Because I was about to throw it in the corner, bro, and I seen
Phillip Lindsay, 33 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Got the actual
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself,
they got this nigga Devontae Adams so after in this game, bro.
Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure's always the first way to go.
I love it. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will tempt the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Here's Rodgers.
Oh my goodness, bro. They got this nigga A-Rod slow as duck butter, boy. Goodness gracious. Get the fuck out of the pocket.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Fuck.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
You doing Shannon joint. You doing...
Yeah, my legs were crossed, Tay. Like, what you expect, nigga?
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, either way, they were getting the ball back.
Yeah, and it was 4th down. Don't you have to try and take a shot anyway instead of trying to ground it? That didn't work at all.
Here's Flacco off the play fake to Lindsey. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 20!